that you're highlighting in this Defense Expo in India?
In this particular Defexpo, one of the major products which are, this is one of the major products, is the anti-drone system, which we have successfully developed. It's and supplied to the Indian Air Force already. And it's an operational system, which is a fully integrated system from detection till the neutralization of the threat of drones, which are both the current threats to the security environment as well as the future threats which are emerging as we are going along, because the drones by themselves are becoming a challenge for every security force, whether it is the police force or the army or the air force or the defense forces of any country. We have done it for India and we are ready to supply it to the world now with a system which is fully operational, fully integrated from detection to the kill. The detection what we have is with the radars, using 3D radar, as well as radio frequency detection and the electro-optical system for closer ranges. The neutralization is using the jamming, using the radio frequency jammers, the GPS jammers, as well as a hard kill option using any air defense weapons. What you are seeing here is a machine gun which is mounted on a platform which has been integrated in the system. For the army, we have done the trials with the L-70 gun successfully. So any other weapon can also be integrated. The laser weapon for the system is a work in progress as we are talking.
So what has been the experience of the trial success has been with the public?
They have to give us the feedback. It has just been deployed very recently. It is operational now, so we are waiting for the actual feedback. But the trials and the systems where they have been deployed, they are working well.
Also, sir, like the Defense Expo 2022 focus on Make in India. So can you put some light on the indigenization concept?
Okay, that is our USP. The entire product, right from the radar to the systems which you are seeing, is totally indigenous and our own product. We have no collaboration with anybody.
And so, like you mentioned,
It's a total Make in India product, and like the Prime Minister says, Make in India and for the world. So we're ready for the world.
how does Zen Technologies focus on direct energy weapons like you mentioned, sir?
We are in the process of doing the R&D work on it. It will happen in due course.
Any plans for the space-based assets that the IAF is going to be looking at, sir?
Not yet.
Anything else that you would like to add, sir?
Oh, apart from the anti-drone system, we have a full range of training solutions for the defense forces. If you can pan around and see around you, these systems are already in service with the defense forces, including the army. Our tank driving simulators, our tactical simulators, the shooting ranges are already with the army as well as the police forces. So they are products which are enhancing the quality of training. They are reducing the costs of training. They are reducing the time of training for the people and providing a very realistic platform for the defense forces to train their people in an environment which is very, very akin to their actual combat environment.
Could you also begin to show around the other product, the gun, and the training, the shooting range, if I'm not mistaken?
Of course, we can see that as well. See, let me show you what you are seeing is a container range with the non-availability of firing ranges or the urbanization as we are going along with the increased urbanization. The space available for getting the live ranges has reduced. So this is a solution to provide a shooting range which can be put inside a campus and used for safely carrying out the entire live shooting of the soldiers. Okay, the one which you are seeing on my right is a full solution for a force-on-force battle scenario. That means the entire force can train in a realistic manner using weapons which have been configured with lasers and the receivers. This is for the soldiers, this is for the tanks, and similarly all entities which are there in a tactical battle area can be configured. So that provides a very realistic input to the commanders that the training has been conducted in a manner and what is the output. That means how the performance has been done in actual field conditions by the soldiers and the vehicles and the tanks can be mapped. It can be replayed for evaluation and to ascertain what mistakes have been made and to rectify them as we go along. What you see here are the smart target systems. These have been deployed at the live shooting ranges to cut down on the time of training which it takes to do actual live shooting. Wherein the firer knows his results immediately. There is no requirement of changing the targets because these are self-sealing targets. So you can do a firing practice which normally used to take about 5 to 6 days. It has been compressed to 1 day for the entire firing training or annual range firing training of absolutely. So what you are seeing here, where there is a lot of interest being generated, is a shooting simulator. It caters for training of ab initio trainees, very important for the Agniveers which we are talking of. There's a lot of talk going on for the Agniveer training, how the training time has to be compressed. This is an ideal solution for providing training to the Agniveers. It has already been deployed at various places, various locations, and it provides for training of basic recruits right up to platoon level combined training in a tactical scenario. So the entire spectrum of training on this weapons training simulator is from basic training right up to combat level training in a tactical scenario. So if you can increase it to 10 lanes, wherein 10 different weapons can be firing on the same scenario.